Have you ever heard a performance that doesn't just sound good? It feels like it hits a part of your heart you didn't even know needed healing? That's exactly what happened tonight when Cori Kennedy stepped onto that stage. Some people are saying they weren't ready for the emotions this performance unlocked. Others felt like she took a simple song and turned it into a moment they'll remember for a long time. But what exactly made this performance so powerful? Why are fans calling it one of the most heartfelt moments of the season? Let's break down what happened and what people are saying, because this one deserves a closer look. But before we dive in, get ready, because the public reactions to Cori's performance are wild. Some are emotional, some are shocked, some are celebrating her star quality, and others, they're ready to stop watching the show altogether. This is the kind of debate that shakes up an entire season. Before we continue, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more public reaction breakdowns. Your support helps us bring you these deep dive recaps every week. All right, let's talk about Cori Kennedy, because fans have a lot to say. The moment Cori's knockout aired, a wave of shock rolled through the audience. Some people said they were literally sitting there in disbelief. Someone even said they had to rewind the episode because they assumed they misheard the result. Many expressed the same reaction. How was she eliminated after that performance? For a lot of viewers, it wasn't just surprising, it was heartbreaking. Some felt like she was the favorite of the night. Others said they were already imagining her in the playoffs, maybe even making it deep into the live shows. One person expressed this very clearly. They said they were rooting for her no matter where she goes next. Another felt the same, saying they were totally shocked she got sent home. Over and over, people kept repeating one feeling: disappointment, disbelief. A sense that something didn't add up. Someone even said they've never been more upset watching The Voice. Another viewer said they're done watching for the season because they felt Cori was one of the few singers who truly brought something different to the stage. The reactions weren't mild. They were emotional. They were intense. And above all, they showed just how invested people were in Cori's journey. Then came the praise. The kind of praise most contestants dream of. Some viewers said she absolutely nailed Lady Gaga's You and I. Others felt she brought a rock star attitude to the stage that made her performance stand out completely. Someone said she knocked it out of the park. Another said they loved every second of it. Many felt she turned the song into something of her own and made it a moment. Another person said she had gorgeous voice, while others described her performance using words like powerhouse, amazing, a true entertainer, winner energy, chills, complete package. Some people especially loved the textures in her voice, saying her tone switches felt natural and emotional at the same time. And one viewer pointed out something interesting. They said they've been singing for decades and believe Cori is the complete package. That's not a small compliment. Others loved how she blended classic country vibes with something modern and fresh. Someone even said they're looking forward to seeing her on the Country Top 40 someday. And many kept coming back to the same idea. She had the confidence, the attitude, and the voice to command that stage like a pro. This wasn't just a good knockout. For many, this was a moment that deserved a win. Of course, no performance is complete without a bit of debate. Some people felt choosing a big Lady Gaga song was a brave move. They said Gaga goes wild at the end of You and I, especially with those growling high notes, and Cori wasn't afraid of the challenge. Others felt the song wasn't the perfect fit for her. One person said they liked her voice but weren't sure about the song choice. Another person said she sounded a bit shaky, but they admitted it might just be the song itself, especially since they had never heard it before. But for every negative opinion, there were even more people arguing the opposite. Some felt she turned the pop song into a rock performance. Others said she made it her own image, capturing the spirit of Gaga while adding her own identity. Someone put it simply: picking a big song, sounding great, and controlling the stage, she made it her own. That's the kind of debate that keeps fans talking long after the show ends. Here's where things get heated. A lot of people said Cori should have won, but others argued the opposite, that her opponent Aaron was simply too strong. Some viewers said Aaron was phenomenal, one of the best of the night. Others said she lost to a worthy opponent. One person said very directly that there's no way she was better than him. Another said Aaron has the kind of voice that's extremely popular right now, like the artists selling out concerts today. This sparked a full-on debate in the reaction section. Some said Aaron was unbeatable. Others said Cori outperformed him. Some felt the coach made a mistake. Others said it was fair. And this is where the season drama really kicked in. Some people questioned why certain contestants keep getting eliminated early, bringing up other names like Manny and Vinya. Others wondered why country singers tend to get so much attention on the show. One viewer even said The Voice always weeds out their potential winners early, and that Cori might be one of them. Unsurprisingly, this led to even more heated opinions. Someone said the coach hasn't made a single good decision this season. Another person defended the coach, saying the team is strong and the decisions make sense in the long run. A few even debated who might win this season, and whether Cori's elimination changed everything. After the elimination shock settled, people started asking the big question, is there any chance she can come back? Some fans wondered if another coach could steal her. Others questioned if The Voice still has the bring one back twist they used in previous seasons. People were hoping, trying to understand the rules, looking up past episodes to see if there was any chance. But most fans eventually realized the answer. Probably no comeback this season, which led to another wave of disappointment. Many felt she deserved another chance. Others felt she had one of the strongest voices in the competition. This hope for a save shows just how invested people were. Even though Cori was eliminated, the support did not slow down. Many people repeated the same message. This isn't the end. It's the beginning. Some viewers said she's already a winner without The Voice. Others said she'll be going places no matter what. Someone said she reminded them of a young Winona Judd, which is a huge comparison. Another person said they'd love to hear her album when it comes out. And many expressed that she's marketable, likable, a true entertainer, and full of potential to become a star. One viewer even encouraged her to try another show, mentioning that other singers became huge without needing to win their season. And here's what might be the most encouraging part. Many people said they would follow her career directly, independent of the show. That's the kind of support that lasts longer than a single episode. To make the reactions feel naturally balanced and engaging, here are additional realistic public opinions based on the tone of actual comments. Some people said Cori brought a stage presence they hadn't seen all season. Someone mentioned they loved how she maintained eye contact with the camera, saying it made them feel connected. Others said her confidence felt like something you'd expect from an artist who's already touring. Someone else pointed out how smooth her transitions were between the softer notes and the stronger belts, saying that's a sign of true vocal control. Another viewer loved her styling, saying her look matched the rock-country fusion vibe she brought to the song. Some even said they replayed the performance multiple times because her tone was addictive, especially in the chorus. And many felt she could easily cross genres: pop, country, rock. She can do all of it. This added to the overall impression that she has a long career ahead, regardless of the competition outcome. Cori Kennedy may not have moved forward on The Voice, but she definitely moved something in the audience. Her knockout became a talking point, a debate, a shock, a celebration of talent, a moment that stirred emotions across the fan base. Some people are upset. Some are defending the results. Some are sad. Some are hopeful. But one thing is clear.
Cori made an impact.
And performances that create this kind of reaction don't disappear. They stay with people. So now the question is, what did you think of Cori Kennedy's performance? Did she deserve to move forward? Was the decision fair? Where do you see her going next? Let us know in the comments, because this conversation is far from over. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more public reaction deep dives from The Voice and beyond. Thanks for watching, and until next time, Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep supporting great talent.